cover behind her.
All right.
Yeah.
We can go here.
I like this, by the way. There's lots of different maps.
And once everyone is here.
So I just go ahead and roll the perception.
If you want, you can immediately roll perception. Perception is always a good thing to roll.
I'm blind.
You're in a forest. Well, actually, no. You see a big cave in front of you.
Ooh.
Ooh, 70 specific.
And I'm
Where
going
in the
to
forest?
unveil the map. Wait, I did that wrong.
Do I see trees?
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
That's a bird.
do we see it
Or
actually?
is it a bird?
You see it. It doesn't see you yet.
Can we guess what it is from the back?
Oh, you're fairly sure it's a owl bear. It's not a
Oh,
full-sized one.
I'm like, hey.
How about we just like go back and like tell them.
Exactly. Let's go. Let's just.
Oh. I could take it.
I'm
I
sure
mean,
you can.
We don't know what's in the cave yet, so let's not rush things.
I need to be back by night for guard duty anyway.
So, what is your plan?
To turn around.
So are we not fighting it?
Should we fight it?
Is it
Should
fine?
we fight an owl bear at level 1?
I will already tell you this is not the standard owl bear.
I mean, it looks pretty young to me.
Alright then, if you guys are confident.
I have a question for DM. With what the bracelet of archery say?
You
Do I
want
have-
to reason it works for a crossbow.
Yeah. Yes.
Let me read it. Racer. I knew you would.
If I remember correctly, because I have this in Isaac's campaign.
Okay.
It says shortbow and longbow.
It is very specifically saying bows, I'm afraid.
Unlucky.
Fra just kind of hands it to Diego. I can't really use this.
Yep, this is definitely archery, I'm afraid.
Very well. Okay, so I'll take the short bow.
Yeah. Let's just remove that.
While they are moving the bows around and doing their own things, are there any trees close to us?
I don't know.
Trees. Yeah,
Is there?
that is a tree. Yes. What are you? What?
Is the bark on the tree white, brown, or black?
It is indeed black.
And I will just very, very slowly scooch and take a tiny piece of bark and put it back into my bag and then just go back to everyone else.
You did so.
I look at her questioning if she's alright. First stalking chickens, now collecting bark.
Does anyone have arrows for short bow?
I do.
Can you give me those arrows, please?
I'm becoming a witch ball.
I mean, I guess I can give you half of the arrows, like
Half
Theodore
of the
gives.
infinite arrows. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. You both
I have half the
arrows.
infinity. Let's go.
I'm being
You just
scammed.
continually supply arrows.
Yeah.
Okay,
Wow.
cool.
I guess time to die.
Okay, I propose.
I'm
We
too young
attack
and
it.
handsome to die.
I think we should attack it from range as much as we can, and not let it close. At least that's my idea.
What a brilliant idea.
What could
Well.
possibly go wrong? I place myself in front of the group since I still have like the most stuff left. I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'd like to stealth.
All right. Roll it. You're stealthed.
Hell yeah, I'll move over here into the tree.
Okay.
Into the tree on top or
Are you
into-
climbing it or are you just standing under it?
I wanna try and climb on it.
Oh boy.
God.
Roll me athletics.
No, Google. Stop.
Acrobatics, right?
No, acrobatics would be jumping down. Athletics is like strength based. You're up the tree.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
guys. When you give me a signal, I will shoot it. I'll be waiting for to shoot it on the signal, whatever it may be.
I will make sure to Eldritch Blast the branch on which you are on top, see if he gets to us.
I flip you off.
All right, Diego readies an attack.
I'm yeah, Theodore like takes a few steps over here and then I start like swirling my hands around and I ready an Eldritch Blast too.
Okay.
Okay.
What we could do
Zerta.
is range attack first to get its attention and then maybe it comes towards us.
Alright, Fra will try and throw a hand axe at it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not really sure how to roll that.
You just roll hand axe, I suppose. It's fine.
Alright. Yeah, it's probably miss.
We can say you roll with advantage. It didn't see it coming. And it's
Okay.
also a very big target. You can roll me for damage.
I don't think dueling style would apply.
That is 5. Alright. Obviously, the owlbear is now aware of it. Whoever readied an attack may now use it before we enter combat.
I miss.
Okay, even with advantage, that doesn't hit. Diego with advantage hits. Roll the damage. Jesus Christ, man.
And that's also +2 because of the archery gloves.
Okay.
I mean, bracers.
Minus.
I think if you drag them into your inventory,
Yeah, then you can tack it.
If you go to the eye icon at the top, the companion, you can search for
I have
bracelet.
it. It's just that it didn't like.
Oh,
Give it to
don't
me
have
exactly.
the check mark. Let me do a quick check and then we roll combat. Because I have it in Isaac's campaign as well.
I know.
Oh, yeah, you don't have it.
Uh, Once Fra throws the axe, by the way, she just kind of shouts out, "Hey, you big bird!"
And the owlbear will indeed turn around. I'm going to lay out this, and now you can roll me initiative. And we're going to change the music.
I'm rolling really well on my initiative.
Oh damn.
Zegt hij is critical initiative.
Okay, everyone has rolled. We're doing a descending.
Net 20.
Okay,
Woo!
that is nice. And we're changing this for. Does anyone here ever played Secret of Mana?
No.
I've heard of it,
Huh?
but never really got to play it. Oh, I know. It's nice
Doesn't
song.
sound about like a Pokemon. Badminton.
It begins. Diego, now is your turn.
I'll shoot it again with my short bow.
You may try.
That's
That
14
hits?
hit. Hell yeah. That's probably not sneak.
Not sneak.
we don't have steady aim yet.
Yeah.
Alright.
So that's just 4 plus 3 plus 2, so 9.
Alright.
It's the end of my turn.
Okay.
I
Zerta?
can move max 7 meters, right?
You can move 9.
Always. Wait, is this the boss still?
Huh?
Is it like 3 by
Yeah,
3?
yeah,
the
it's 3 by
boss?
3.
Okay. I will move right in front of it and say, "Hey, you ugly piece of shit!"
Alright.
And it does. I did it as a bonus action, and I will hit it with a great sword.
Mm-hmm. It hits. Damn, you guys are doing good damage. Alright.
I grab my sword in both hands and I like swipe at its left claw. Like slashing it right open.
Nice. I like it, I like it.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Anything else here?
No, no.
Perfect. You pissed off my little owlbear. The owlbear is allowed to do 2 attacks, one with its beak, one with its claw. And you're the only person in range, so...
Ah, fuck.
Oh boy.
No hit. I figure I'm gonna be insta-killed here.
Insta down.
Oh yeah.
X, E.
I'm dead.
Damn.
Oh my god.
But...
Relentless endurance. Yes! She's back, baby!
Alright, you still stand with 1 HP.
Well, I did not expect that.
He rolled really well, to be fair. A 19 and a 16.
Yeah.
What can I say?
That would have hit even without like the modifiers.
Alright,
6
Froth, fuck him up.
I prefer my targets to be bigger anyway. Oh fuck.
Oh, unfortunate.
Don't worry, I have second wind.
Jumping attack.
Jumping attack? Hmm.
A running jumping attack.
I mean, I can try, but...
If you roll me athletics really well, and if you're aware that you will use your action if you fail, yes.
Sure, athletics.
Alright, you do a jumping attack,
Fuck yeah. Dark Souls, let's go.
and you're allowed to roll with advantage. Alright. 23, it hits.
And because
Jesus
it's
Christ.
way bigger than me, I made it really, really hard.
How much is that? Extra damage? Minus 2.
13.
Jesus Christ, man. Alright, you guys are fucking me up. Okay.
It's go baby business.
Would I consider moving here? when I
Alright.
jump.
Do you have anything else?
No.
Okay. You guys are quite squishy but deal a lot of damage. I'll have to reconsider how my approach works in this. Alright, Katria.
So I will Eldritch Blast
Okay.
the bird.
You may try. You hit. 5, alright.
It does like a ping,
Jesus. Alright.
and that's it. And I will just go back to my bark.
Theodore.
Annoyed at this magic. Like, he hasn't hit a single Eldritch Blast yet. He's like, oh, God. Ah. So he takes out his short bow instead.
Mm-hmm.
And do I have to move to hit, or can I, like, shoot in
No,
between
from
them?
here you're fine. It is a really
I-
big
I am
target.
not meter tall. You can shoot above me.
Oh, yeah.
That hits?
Nice. And also sneak attack, because they are next to it.
Alright, sure. -1.
So, 7. Damage.
Your damage rolls are all over the place, boys.
And yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Diego.
I'll shoot with my short bow.
That does not hit, I'm afraid.
Unlucky. I'll go down from the tree.
Okay. Roll me athletics with disadvantage because... No, actually roll me acrobatics with disadvantage because you already used your action. You still make it fine.
Hell yeah. I'll try to close up as much as I can. Which is how much? Like, probably here? You think?
Ah, it's about right.
Yeah, okay. And I'll switch to my rapier and hand crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
End of my turn.
Okay, Zerta, can you get revenge?
Zerta spits out the blood that came from the slashing attack. And as a bonus action, I will use second wind.
Mm-hmm.
What do I use?
1d10 plus 1.
Just R d10 plus 1.
Alright,
damn.
you heal 10.
I spit on the ground and I like grab my sword once again and I slash at its At his left talon again.
All right. You know what? This thing has 2 HP left. We are saying this is a crit and we're going into critical shot. Because I want to see it. Alright, roll me a 1d100.
Come on, I roll 100.
Okay.
17.
7.
You're able to use a disengage action after your attack. Man, that's boring, right? You kill it, make it fancy.
Okay. As I grab the sword with both my hands, I rush up towards the big creature and like slash it all across its body, like going from his left talon onto its neck and like chopping off the head.
Boy.
Damn.
Nice shot.
Right. Combat
And
ends.
it has like rolls down and like lands at me.
See, what did I tell you? It was young, it was easy.
Yeah,
This part will give me nightmares.
that was
It
all
is-
over the place in terms of difficulty.
It would have one-shot me. It would have one-shot me if I wasn't half-orc.
You did great there. I hit
As
her
I-
shoulder.
As you do that, like I put my greatsword on, like I stick it in the ground and I'm gonna sit next to it.
Good job indeed. Right. What's next?
Now, who's skinning this beast? I say that as I go investigate the cave.
Skinning an
I'll-
owlbear. Okay. Okay.
I'll do it in a bit. Just give me like a few to rest.
I will make it a fairly difficult survival check, I'll say.
Can I try and pluck a few feathers?
Feathers you can have for free, yes.
Yes, I could probably barter with these.
I will also take a few feathers. Like small feathers.
Both of you roll me a 1d5 and take that many feathers. It's 3 feathers and 2 feathers, yeah.
And then I would like to join Diego in the investigation of the cave.
Yep, you will do so.
I mean, it will
Fra steps over the body and moves him.
You what? Did you say you move him?
No, step over.
Okay, okay. I was like, and move him.
Yeet!
Get the fuck out of here!
And once she is inside, she will look around with a perception check.
She will indeed. You can determine that this cave is pretty much just that. There isn't really anything else to this. You see 2 corpses. You see that you're in a cave, Katria. And Fra sees the 2 corpses, the same as Diego in the northern section.
I only see one, but
All right, then you only see one.
Because I have the one with the vision, I think.
Let's go investigate it.
One's probably just blocked by a pillar.
I'll
as they,
investigate the far one.
as they do that, Sert, I will ask for Theodore's knife again.
Oh, but here we go.
I hand over
Well,
one of my
Since I
daggers.
didn't see anything, I will just stay here and look with horror at them butcher the
Okay,
album.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
say it's a 15 survival check already, so
Yeah.
no one says I'm cheating
So-
you.
I'll start to try and like skin the creature I cleaved in half.
And I guess I'm gonna try to assist as best as I can.
Let's see how close Charlie gets.
Boggers!
Alright. You guys are all over the place. You secure a piece of owlbear leather. With your survival, you're also aware that owlbear gear usually makes the wearer move silently.
Okay, I'll add it.
But you're also aware that just wrapping the leather around your hip will not do you any good.
Alright, I will investigate the corpse.
Yep. Roll me perception.
Not investigation.
You can also roll investigation. Both is fine.
Well, perception is better, but...
Okay.
It's also kidding.
Okay. You can already see that this is a person of at least higher stature.
I will loot it.
Oh, okay. Roll me a 1d3.
Okay.
Roll me a 1d2. All right. Get one common item, I'm afraid.
It is
Very
what it
unlucky.
Here's
It
what
is
it
what
is.
it is. Where can I do that again?
Rollable tables at the top right. It's in collections.
Oh, there, I see it, yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, that is.
Nice.
That's red. I like that.
I'm afraid you can choose to take that or leave it. By the way, you don't have to take the dead rat.
I throw it behind me accidentally at whatever their name was.
Katria?
Katria, yes. just kind of like rummaging around and just tossing it behind me.
Perfect. Love it.
Hey, Hedge,
Hmm?
is it the red beard of Zolf?
What? No, it's not. It is not.
Are there any kegs of
There's no ale in this cave either. And yes, sometimes you can have bad things happen to you in these rolls. It is what it is. The dice falls where it falls.
Okay,
It
I
is
wanna
what it is.
investigate the corpse that is next to me.
Okay. You see this is a guard. That is pretty much all you can tell. You see them wearing a slave collar, and you could assume it was probably one of the 0.3 guards.
Okay, I'll like to loot the card.
1d3. One d2.
Hey,
Roll me a common.
Common item.
One common.
dead rat.
Roll me two
Oh.
common.
Wow.
All right, a little bit at least.
Oh, money.
It's a whole GP.
Fair enough. I have 2 GPs. And 3 GP actually, let's go.
Mhm.
So
Oh.
that's 150.
It's a silver cup worth 1 GP. You
It
still
is
have to sell
indeed,
it.
yeah.
Oh yes.
You can try to barter it and fail like Katria, but who knows?
Ah, I am very charismatic as Diego, so I'll sell it for 10 gold points.
We will see about that. Right. But since we kind of abruptly ended here, Fra indeed notices the man is probably of noble birth. He wears some fancy robes. Yeah.
What is a person like this doing in a place like this?
It's probably the dude.
The what?
It's probably the dude from the dog.
How old is the corpse, by the way?
We
don't see them.
Roll
Oh,
me
yeah, we don't-
nature.
No, I don't see it now.
Okay, but you,
I'll roll it. Just to be able to see it, and if you ask me, I will answer.
Yeah.
I do not know.
it is dead.
It is
Dead.
most certainly dead.
You check the pulse and you cannot find it.
I kick it to be sure.
Okay, having done skinned the owlbear with help of Theo, I'm gonna go into the cave.
So,
I'll look at the goblin, checking the pulse of a rotting corpse,
Alright.
and I will move over to see what's going on.
Okay.
And I'll ask both the goblin and the pirate, what did you find?
I'm not a pirate, I'm a thief. No.
2 dead people.
Since you just got here, I'll allow you to either roll me a perception or investigation.
I'll roll an invest.
Okay.
Wait, there it is.
All right. You get down near the corpse and not touching it, you briefly look over it and you see a whistle attached to its belt.
I look at the whistle and I'm like, this might be of use later, and I'll like take it and pocket it.
You pocket a whistle.
Can I also check how long it's dead?
Yeah.
Corp. Check, here we go.
It's about 2 days.
So it's not rotting yet.
No. I mean, would a
That-
corpse rot after 2? I don't know. I'm not a police investigator.
No. I think like meat doesn't rot. Doesn't rot that quickly, right? It like takes a week, maybe.
Let's say it hasn't rotted yet. Do you want to get some meat?
It's not Rimworld Edge.
Okay.
Like, yeah, I did catch up on the wolf story, right? With the noble person and stuff.
Yeah, we were all together. I mean, it was me and Theodore that asked, but we were all together, weren't we? Like,
I like glance over at Theo and Katria and like, could this be the owner of the dog, maybe?
I mean, what do you suggest that we drag him back?
Let's.
My leg.
I mean, we...
What, being a noble, do we know that these dogs require a whistle?
You don't know
Would
if
I
they
know?
require a whistle, but you know that whistles can be used for dogs.
Okay.
But would we know? 'Cause we
Those
would
of you of
wonder.
noble birth, yes. This is like a pet for the rich, basically.
Yeah, but like, so does he? Do I need it?
Zerta doesn't know.
Okay.
No. Like,
Um,
I'll take the whistle and I give it to Theo. Like, do you know anything of this?
These whistles
Don't know.
usually are used to control it or command, whatever word I'm looking for.
Yes,
The dogs.
Order.
Yes.
Order the dogs.
yes. We can roll with that, yes.
Yeah,
And I
okay.
guess I take it. Did you give it to
Yeah,
me?
yeah, yeah. I'll
Yeah.
just hand it over since I have no use of it.
You obtained the whistle.
Dog whistle. Let's go.
Meanwhile, I'll go to the second corpse and look what's going on that.
That one has been dead for a long while. You can see this. There's not much left.
Okay. In that case, I'll just like move back to the entrance, like keep watch.
All right.
Well, looking at the two corpses, do I see any like defining, maybe equipment or something they own that I could like possibly take and bring back to the town as proof as finding them?
You see a piece of cloth that the noble is wearing that still has an emblem on it. While it is useless to wear, you could perhaps use that as proof.
Yeah, so I'm gonna cut that
Yes.
emblem off. And then the guard in armor. Does he have anything?
No, nothing usable anymore.
Okay.
Like they're torn to shreds.
Oof. Theodore gets like kind of sick looking at it and like cutting the piece of clothing with the emblem on. He's like, you could tell he's disgusted doing this. He's like, oh, okay.
First time?
First time.
Do people do this normally?
You would be surprised.
Oh god, I hate this place so much. And then he just,
Don't worry, I've seen worse.
You'll get used to it.
uh-huh. And then
Lovely.
he just quickly goes out to escape the smell of death.
Okay. What will you do now?
I would like to go back into the city, guys.
Back into the city? Okay.
I vote.
And I
for
try and carve some meat off the owlbear.
All bear meat.
Be like chicken.
Hey, roll me a survival of at least 12.
Alright. My survival is not that good, so we'll see.
No,
Oh.
I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not.
Oh.
Does it still have its claw intact? Claws intact?
You want its claw. Roll me a survival of 14.
No.
No, nothing.
You just butcher it. You try to cut him out, but instead you like smush them.
Like, there's just like people hacking at this thing now, and all of you are just like disturbing each other, and there's nothing left of this thing anymore.
You guys have fun with that. I want to get back to town.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
I still have to bring the wolves.
Very good that you mention it. What are you planning to do with the wolves? Are you legitimately carrying the wolf corpses into town?
Yes.
Remember, I already skinned them, so.
I don't care.
Okay.
Okay. What is
I'll help Fra with the wolf corpses.
What is the purpose of having 5, I believe, skinned wolves with you?
Meat.
All right, you want to give it to the butcher. Okay, I see. I'm gonna move you back onto point 3.
Oh, really?
You arrive back, and you have 5 fucking wolf corpses with you. The guard looks at you, is like, "What are you doing?"
It was fat for food.
Giving me to the butcher.
I guess food is good. Just move along. I just don't bleed everywhere.
It's already bled out.
Oh my
What
God.
are you on about?
Ugh. And he lets you go through.
Where's the butcher?
While they are going to the butcher, I will stop
Yes.
at the alchemist.
Place yourself where you want to be, basically, at the letters.
Where
Well-
do you sell? Oh, the tanner, of course. Yeah. I will move over to. Well. Theo, what should we do first? Should we go to the tanner for the skins, or should we like turn in the cow quest, like give the proof?
Well, Theodore stops in front of the wolf, and then they take out the whistle, and then I just like hold it in front of me to let the dog smell it.
The dog indeed smells it. It looks at you and then tilts its head and drops it.
I didn't give it. I just hold it out.
No,
so
I
still-
mean, it drops its head. Like,
As in-
it's looking down.
and then
It doesn't
gonna
seem very
test.
happy.
yeah. Am I gonna? I look over at Serta. I'm like, should I try to blow the whistle?
It never hurts to try.
Okay, and then I look at the whistle. Is it bloody?
You cleaned it.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. As we pass the
It's
creek,
just
I
blood
quickly
spewing
like,
out of
yeah.
it. You blow the whistle and the dog looks at you and it's just like he realizes what happened, that his owner died, and you're aware of their intelligence, Theodore. You know that this animal is currently not in a good mood. It is probably grateful that you showed him that what happened to his owner, but right now it's just sitting there and thinking.
Okay, and I'm gonna take out the piece of clothing with emblem,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna put the whistle inside it, and then I'm gonna hand it over to the person next to the wolf and say, "This, I'm guessing this is the person who owned the dog." So
As you try to do that, the wolf looks at you having that piece of cloth, trying to hand it over to the person, and he snaps at the cloth and basically takes it for himself rather than letting that person that kept yelling at it have it.
Oh.
And he looks at you and you see definitely that there's something grateful in his eyes.
okay, and then I'm just gonna pat it on the head and then move on.
It allows you to pet it.
Nice.
Meanwhile, I'll give him a piece of owlbear that I like had left from skinning the thing.
You do not have a piece of owlbear, I'm
I
afraid.
do not have it.
You only have, unless you give him the leather to chew on. I don't know if you want to.
Here, chew on this letter.
don't think dogs chew.
I don't know, but you definitely have no owlbear meat. I know that much.
Fine.
Right.
You could have asked for the wolf meat, but that would be literally cannibalism.
Right.
Let's not do that.
We are
Okay.
skipping to Diego and Fra at the butcher. The butcher looks at you coming in with 5 wolf corpses.
Fresh kill for you to slice up.
Yes.
He walks over. He's like, you know what? This island's crazy enough. Why not eat fucking wolf? And he tells you to throw them on the butcher bench. And I suppose you do. And
do so.
he checks it and he says, these are quite thin for wolves. They must have not have much fun out there. What do you want for them? I can butcher them and make you food, or I can give you some coin.
How much coin are we talking about?
The wolf ate a human.
And 2 cows.
He looks at them. 5 each.
So 25 gold.
Yep.
Sounds good to me.
Now give me a second. How much is the menu? It's 5 gold per roasted locust. How much food are you talking about if you were to chop them up for us?
How many people are you?
5.
I could give everyone a ration for this.
So it's literally the same. What do you think, Ra?
Yeah, I think we can take the gold. Maybe get some better food.
Fine by me, we take the gold.
Right? He gives Diego, I guess, because he's closer, a bag of 25 coins. Gold coins.
Nice.
And you guys can sort whatever you want with that. Now we're jumping to the alchemist, Katria. So,
I open the door and I'm like, Daisy, I'm back.
Daisy? The chicken looks at you, tilts its head to the side, and is like,
I will just close the door and go to the alchemy table. Is Daisy still on the alchemy table, or has she?
Apparently, her name is now Daisy. She sits beside you.
Okay, so I will start doing the potion.
Can you describe to me how you're doing it?
Well, actually, now that I think about it, well, I gathered the berries, the bark, and the bones. And the way I will do this is I would fill a flask that I presume is on the table with water.
There is.
That I presume it's also close to the table.
There is.
I'll heat the flask until it starts to boil, and I will add the juice of the 3 of the berries that I gathered, and put it into the boiling water. Then take the flask off the burner, add a single drop of bark, 3 resin, somehow.
Yep.
Stir the mixture till it turns black, and then add 3 grams of mortar bones.
Yep.
And then I just let it cool down, and me and Daisy just chill and look at it while it's cooling down.
The chicken is very excited that you're doing this, and the mixture seems to be cool now.
Okay, so now I just kind of like sniff it because I'm curious. Like, what will it smell like?
It reeks.
Okay, so I will just make a disgusted face, and I'll be like, here, Daisy, can you even drink a potion?
You put it in a small bowl and put it on the floor, and the Daisy comes running and eagerly drinks it.
Okay.
Right.
It dies.
The chicken starts to glow faintly, and after a moment and a quick flash, the chicken indeed disappears. And there is now instead a fully clothed lady.
Daisy was right.
I like how you said that.
I know you guys. and she looks at you and is like, oh my god, this is the last time I'll mix up which seed and which root. After realizing she just started rambling, she looks around. Oh, yes, thank you for your help. She pushes up her glasses that hang only partially on her head. I used witch seed instead of the root. The effect was the same, high speed, but let's say there were some side effects. My name's Linda, not Daisy, by the way. I'm an alchemist. I at least try to, there's not much here. Have you ever tried to read a chart with dyslexia? Or was it 3 or 5 gram witch seed or root? It all the bloody same.
Yeah, must be very hard. But hey, I'm sorry for calling you Daisy. It's just, it really fitted your chicken alter ego.
Never tried to be a chicken, it sucks.
Well, I mean, it was nice helping you. Is there maybe anything that you can help me also with? Maybe give me some
She
tips?
looks at you and she puts up her glasses again. I guess I should repay you for the favor. I'm pretty sure they would have eaten me soon if they had figured out.
And I coughed like awkwardly and laughed like I wanted to eat her. The first time I saw
I am
her, like,
well aware of what you said. I am well aware. I'm also very grateful you didn't eat me. And she shows you a couple of her more stable potions. And she is letting you choose between this. You may only pick one of those.
I mean, I don't think it would be classified as a cannibalism, so you technically don't eat the human.
We don't need to talk about whether or not this is cannibalism.
Well, while I'm looking at the potion, I think I will go for the healing potions.
You take the healing potions, okay.
As I have the feeling that my other party members will need it.
Alright, you take the 2 weak potions of healing, 2d4 plus 2. There's 2 of them. Yes. And she looks at you. If you ever find something special, let me have a look at it. Maybe I can make use of it and reward you for it. Now, if you excuse me, I need a nap, so get out and close the door behind you.
Okay. Fine. And I just awkwardly leave with my 2 potions.
Right.
And I walk towards the rest of the...
Cool. Alright. You guys now at the cow position, or what did you do?
Yeah,
okay,
Theodore walks over to...
Okay. Yep, we're switching over to Theodore.
Well, Robert, and he points at the guy sitting there.
Wait, what? Robert?
Yeah, he never said what his name was.
You never
Sorry,
asked,
Robert,
but it's not Robert.
Or at least Theodore doesn't know, but he just goes, Robert, we found the source of the missing cows and people.
The elf looks over. I do not know who Robert is, but it's great.
That's you.
I am most certainly not Robert. But can you tell me what happened?
Well, so first we were attacked by some wolves that were eating the person and the cows. And then we saw some tracks and we followed the tracks, and then we found an owl bear. And then we attacked the owl bear and it attacked us, but we attacked it back. And then it died. And inside the cave we found 2 dead people. So yeah, I think the owl bear killed them.
It was an owl bear? I suppose it makes sense. It was really loud and big. But how did you manage to defeat an owl bear?
Well,
I point at my sword and like this thing over here.
Right, I guess that makes sense, yes.
oh yeah.
But can you prove that you did you manage to do all of this?
As he says that, he looks over my shoulder and sees the pelt, including the owlbear one.
He looks, that is most certainly an owlbear, but how do we know it's connected to this? Like, what did you find anything else down there? Did you find my mate?
Which one of them was your mate?
The one at the creek.
We found a guy by the creek. He was most certainly dead and eaten, and 2 people in the cave where the owlbear was. And I didn't necessarily look at him because why would I look at dead people?
You know what? That's fair.
Corv was a bit mangled, but yeah, couldn't really make any details out of it.
Yeah, talk to the boss. You probably get something out of this, and then thank you.
Well, do we get anything for this?
I personally cannot reward you, but the boss will.
Okay.
Alright, as proof we should probably keep the owlbear pelt, because it's a bit of a hard story otherwise.
Right.
What if we go to the boss first,
Yeah,
and then we explain the situation, and I saw the other 2 guys, well, the little goblin woman and the guy,
Mm-hmm.
I saw them work that way, so maybe we could like hook them with us, and then we go to the tanner. That's a nice plan. Okay, let's go.
Yeah,
And
we
then
do
it
that.
just starts marching to the.
And I like,
Yep.
I like pick up the pelts again and like move quickly behind him.
Okay. Fra and Diego, do you also join while they're going to the boss?
Well, Fra just happens to be walking out and almost bumps into
Mm-hmm.
Katria. That's the name, Katria.
Oh, hey guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey there. Oh yeah, Diego. We got some money for hey. Let's.
Yeah, I'm going to share the money. Everyone here gets 5 gold pieces.
Very nice of you.
With 5 gold pieces, let's go.
We are rich.
We can eat
No,
now.
we are not rich. Have you seen the prices at the end? That's fucking bonkers. 5
Nice.
gold pieces for fucking locusts.
Yeah,
And
and,
have you seen that?
and technically it's afternoon and you will have to eat soon, yeah.
Yeah.
We are richer than before.
Actually, it should be like early evening at this point, I think. Yeah.
Theodore knocks at the door.
She says, please come in.
We go in.
Fra comes in covered in blood from the
Oh my god,
cables.
you're still covered in blood, Kim.
I mean, I would also be covered in blood
actually.
because-
Like, I'm only carrying like the cleaned pelts.
What is happening? Like, why is the orc carrying like 10 dead wolves, and why is the goblin full of blood? What happened?
Well,
It's not
you-
my blood.
We worked, boss.
Define worked.
we did
So
what
you know the problem with cows?
Yes, they're dead.
Yes, we solved it. We solved the reason. It was
What?
a fucking owlbear. Handful.
I mean, I wouldn't think it's impossible. I suppose an owlbear could be here. It's mostly uncharted anyway. So what
Look
did you
at
do
the
with
belt.
it? She looks at the belt and is like, that is most certainly a dead owlbear indeed.
What do you think happened? It had a heart attack? No, we killed it.
I think you got very lucky. That's what had happened.
We didn't get lucky, we're just that good.
All right.
Its head just decided to fall off. We couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Very
Certainly.
impressive. Maybe you guys are worth to have around after all. And she thinks for a moment. What kind of reward would you like? We have a few random things here, or we have just hard coin.
Hands on the things.
Well, if I told you, that wouldn't be random, would it? She puts a mystery box in front of you.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. We have gacha! Are we pulling for a character?
I like this. I'll go for the gacha.
You know what? Whatever. I like surprises. Let's go.
Everyone wants the box.
Yeah,
Yes.
fine by me.
Roll me 2 rares.
Everyone?
No!
Who reaches for the box?
Who wants the honor of rolling them?
I can roll one.
Alright,
Yeah.
roll
I'll
one.
roll 1 as well.
Alright. Ooh.
Whoa.
Okay, okay,
Theodore.
we're hitting it, we're hitting it.
Oh my god.
Twice Goggles of Night and
Of illusions. I don't know what
What?
that
These
does.
are good.
What in the?
Deck of illusions creates illusions.
Alright, you hit a good roll there. She looks kinda surprised. It's like, there's really that much stuff in there, huh? Thought it was only 2 items. That's crazy. And then she puts the box under the table again.
That's Fra just opens the bag and looks inside. Oh, that's a lot of gold.
Apparently it is.
Ah,
You may sort these items however you want. You may sort this money however you want. I will also tell you this is the end, and I will also tell you you all level up to level 2.
Let's go.
Wow.
wahoo! Fra just goes by everyone and gives them blood-covered coins.
Yeah, that would
What?
be 20 for everyone then.
Yes.
Damn.
Damn, I guess
Shit.
next time is a shopping session, huh?
Uh-huh.
We're doing quite well, if I do say so myself.
What is Deck of Illusions, though?
It's in the
Oh, yeah.
compendium,
Compendium.
isn't it?
It is.
I just literally copied in like rare items. I don't know what they do.
I like it.
Oh god, what the fuck is all of this? 9? You actually have to draw cards?
Yes.
The Ace of Hearts, Red Dragon.
Oh my god.
Oh, I like this.
You actually have to draw cards. Yeah, we're memeing about it.
Yeah, we get-
my
don't
my
get it.
rule about HP is if you roll for it, you have to take it. So there's no takebacks. So if you select roll for HP and you get a 1, you take that 1.
Okay.
Ooh, I like
We-
it.
We love our chances.
Let's go!
Alright, alright.
It's almost max what I can roll.
Yeah, that is what it is.
Okay.
Yay, cunning action.
Roll
Yeah.
average.
So that was your first session with me. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yay.
Oh my.
Yeah, that was fun.
I told you, Charlie.
Yep, I know.
Ah, that's going to hurt our fighter.
But don't you have like a D12 or something? No, you have a D10. Ugh.
And that's why
Barbarian.
I always go for average.
I always go for average. I'm a fucking coward as well.
Okay, I got 15 though, not. Okay.
Also, question: what race is everyone? Because I know.
I wonder.
Yeah. So we have a goblin. We have a half orc. I'm a human.
I'm a human.
Okay, and Katria is elf.
Half elf.
Half elf. Okay.
Half elf, half human.
All halfies.
I'm a variant human.
What do you mean? I'm not a halfie, I'm a full-ass goblin.
Yeah. GG, my boys. First session done. I hope you
I
enjoyed
already
it.
punched the guard, let's go.
You did.
It was great.
Who knows if that turns on you one day?
That one goblin punched me. Fuck that goblin.
Yeah, and you also bullied someone during arm wrestling. Yeah,
We are a bunch of assholes.
I think you guys all had a good moment to shine. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Also, quick question: the items, like the goggles of night and deck of illusions.
I mean, you have to sort out who takes them.
Yeah.
I mean, I have night vision.
They will enhance night vision if you do.
Okay.
Yeah, it doubles the reach. Well, it gives 60, but technically doubles.
Yeah.
Well, I have dark vision, so.
Well, we have 2 humans that don't have dark vision.
Yeah, it's between
Yeah,
me.
Yeah, the goggles are a bit too big for me.
Ah, but
We
he's
can have a roll off, or I don't really care, honestly.
You can
I'm
roll
fine
for
with
them,
whatever.
yeah, sure.
Okay,
You sort out what you want.
Okay, what do we roll? A d20?
I guess so, yeah.
Just remember this is attunement, so if you do that and you take them, you need to spend like an hour basically attuning yourself to it. So if you're out in a cave and you're like, hey, take this, you can see now, it doesn't work that way.
So I give Diego the goggles, and then I'm keeping the deck of illusions because fancy cards.
Yeah? Yep.
Okay.
Right?
Give you a high five and thank you.
GG, boys.
Yeah.
Cool.
Great session.
Yeah.
And next up is the tenor after like the next session.
Yeah. Since, I mean, the story is basically written and everything, I will set up a date for starting next week, and then we'll see what happens.
Alright.
Take the stream down. There we go.